Hey, what's up guys? I wanted to make a design tutorial video today showing you how I design for the wavy retro niche that we are starting to see that is starting to trend. If you've been on Amazon for a while, you probably remember maybe like 3-4 years ago, the retro sunset niche kind of our design started to take over. Then we had the boho rainbow design, and now what we're starting to see is this what I'm calling the wavy retro text design. And so if you look on Amazon's kind of best sellers for right now, you'll be able to see that this is the type of style that I'm talking about, this one right here. And if you've been watching my videos for the past month or so, you're going to notice that a lot of the designs that have been trending are using this style. So I would highly recommend that you learn how to design for this type of design so that when new trending niches come out that fit this type of design, this type of style, you'll be able to design for it very quickly, because it's actually pretty simple once you learn how to do it. And so here we can see one of the best sellers right here, and then there's also a couple other ones in the back to school niche. And that's actually the type of design that we're going to be making today on Photoshop. So I think it's right here. Yeah, so this style right here, you see it's the wavy text with kind of the retro colors. So this is the design that we are going to make today. It's going to be the first grade vibes design niche right here. So let's just go into Photoshop, and the first thing that you want to do is, I kind of made one already, so this is kind of what it's going to look like. So you just want to open up a new document. What happened? Let's try that again. There we go. So 4500 by 5400. Hit create. And the first thing that we want to do is we just want to create the first 3 lines. So let's just bring this size down to maybe like 300. And let's just go ahead and type in first. And we could probably make that a little bigger, so 350. And I'm just going to move it on over. Okay, so that looks good. And then we're going to want to go ahead and make the other 2 lines. So if you hit down Alt and drag down, you'll be able to make 2 other basically lines of text. So first grade vibes. And it's important that you have the text close together. So you want it like this. Let's move these up a little bit. Okay, and then once you've done that, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and group these lines of text. So you're just going to hit Command, click right here, select those 3, come down here, click on the little folder where it says create a new group, click on that, and you'll see it's made it into a group there. And then once you've done that, you want to hit Control and click, and you're going to hit Convert to Smart Object. You're going to wait for it to do its thing. And then once it's done that, then you want to go to Edit, and we're going to go to right here, Free Transform, and you want to click on this button up top here, this one right here where my cursor is. Click on that, and then right here where it says Warp and Custom, you want to click on that. You want to go to Wave, and bam, there it is right there. Now, once you've done that, you can actually, like, maybe, depending on what your text is, like, it might look good just like this. But if you want, you can play with the curves or the waves. The way you do that is you just hit split right here, and you're going to cruise over, and you should just be able to drag it down like that. So see, now you can play with it. So now maybe like that's a little too low, so you want it to go up a little bit. You don't want it too curvy or too wavy, so you can kind of make it. So I think like that looks good. Maybe drop that down just a little bit. All right, so you can play around with it just by hitting this grid button right here, split with warp crosswise, this button right here where my cursor is, and then you just hit enter. And then what you want to do after that is you're going to want to select the colors. So we'll just wait for this to load, and then right here you just want to click on the color picker right here. And so this actual yellow, you want to use retro colors. I mean, honestly, you can use any color that you want, but what seems to be working the best is retro colors, which are kind of like these lightish colors right here. So I think this yellow actually works good. And then we just kind of want to go through the rainbow. So maybe we'll click on green, and we'll just hit OK. And then we'll just go over here and click on the paint bucket tool. And then we'll just kind of randomly select some letters to choose on, so like this, and maybe go like that. All right, and then we'll go back to the colors. Let's do like a blue. Okay, that looks good. And we'll go like, let's see, this one. this one, and this one. And let's try another one. Let's go with like maybe like pinkish or purple. And let's go like that. Boom, boom. You know, doesn't have to be perfect. Don't try and be perfect. You'll drive yourself crazy. Just kind of just go with the flow and whatever you think works best. And then let's do like a red or maybe just a pink. So let's go like right here. Boom, boom, and boom. All right. So I think that looks pretty good. Actually, maybe we'll go like this one so it's not too on top of each other. There we go. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good like that. And then once you've done that, what you want to do is, you know, I mean, you could just leave it like this, but a lot of people are also using like these sunflowers. And so what I did is I went to Vexels, and right here, I use this sunflower, this one right here. Oh, and one thing I forgot to show you, the font that I'm using for this, obviously the font is very important. And the type of font that I'm using is right here called Coaster. And you can get this on DaFont. It's a free download. This is the font that I'm using. It comes in two styles, shadow or just the regular. And the one that I'm using is the regular. It works really well for this design style. But then you want to go and you want to take that sunflower and you want to add it to your design. And let's see what I did with it. I might have actually lost it. I think I got rid of it. Let's see if I have it over here. So yeah, here I actually do have it. So just give me a second here. I'm going to go like that. And let's see if I'm able to. There we go. Boom. Okay, it worked. Okay, so we go like this. And what you can do is you can just kind of add these sunflowers. You can also change the color. I wouldn't go too crazy with these. I would probably maybe make it just a little bit smaller, just like that. Maybe rotate it. And then I just do a couple of these, like maybe one right here, and then maybe one right here like that, for example. All right, so that looks pretty good. And another thing that you can do, because it's always a good idea to, when you design, to design for both black and white. So a way to design for white is to just do what's called a stroke over the text. So you want to go to your group, and you want to click on FX right here, and then click on stroke. And I like to use this nice brown, I think, or this dark brown right here. I think it works well. So if you hit this brown color right here, you can change the size of the stroke. I think 20 is a good amount, but I'll show you how it looks like on white. So this is actually the final design right here. You can go ahead and you can upload this onto, actually maybe I'll just move this over here like that. That looks better. Yeah, you can upload this onto Merch just like it is. And let me show you what it looks like if you do it on white. So the way you can do that is you can just click this button right here for a new layer and click the little half circle, hit solid color, and hit F a few times. That'll get you a white background. Bring it down to the bottom here, and bam, there we go. You're going to see that you have this stroke. Now, something that's also kind of cool that you can do is you can like make the stroke really big. I think this kind of actually looks pretty good. But if you move it up like all the way like this, I think that looks kind of good too on white. Now, if you were to just leave it on black, don't think it looks the best like that. But you know, you can design for both colors. Some people like to buy black shirts. Some people like to buy white shirts, right? So this is how you design for this, and you can see it's pretty easy. You basically just write the text, you group them, then you edit them with the warp, play around with it, and you're pretty much good to go. And you know, if you know how to do this, how to design for this design style, you know, any new niche or any new trending niche or phrase that comes out, you'll be able to design for it very quickly. And, you know, on merch, you got to be quick to be able to get those sales. And right now, you know, with this being back to school time, you know, there's going to be a lot of niches coming out where you'll be able to use this design style. And also, especially with fall coming up, we also have Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas. So there's going to be a lot of opportunity. And this is like a brand new style. You know, like I was saying earlier, back in the day, it was like the retro sunset. You know, recently it's been like the boho rainbow. And now we're seeing this type of style. And so, you know, you got to be like moving with the times on merch. You got to stay on top of your game. And when a new design style comes out, you got to learn how to design for it so that you can basically make money when new niches, when new opportunities present themselves. All right. So that is going to be the video for today. A little different style than my usual, trendy niches. I thought I'd mix it up. I thought this would really help you guys. So practice on Photoshop and try to make some money. All right, so thanks for watching this video. If you want more design tutorials, let me know in the comments. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.